Yo, 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 welcome to ADG Entertainment for part 2 of South of Midnight. I want to give a shout out to Xbox Games who gifted me this, as well as Compulsion Games who also gifted me this, because you know they work side and side, they partners in this thing. And South of Midnight is their baby, it's their creation. It's like an ode to the good old deep South, that New Orleans, you know what I mean? So I'm very excited to get back in this game. I didn't upload yesterday. I do apologize for that. But what you need to know is that some of these episodes will have probably less commentary and be more chill because I'm looking to really dive in. Plus, this game is very cinematic and I just want to enjoy the music, the experience, and everything. I've said a lot about it. I've praised it already. I'm probably going to have more praises and more thoughts. But yeah, let's get into this. We got to follow the trail to the river, and we're at chapter 2. I'm hearing this game is kind of short now.
To get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
So a lot are reporting 10 plus hours or less, or around 10-hour mark. Hey, that's, to me, that's the perfect game. The perfect game, especially when it's a cinematic game like this. Perfect, man. A perfect experience. Get in and out, have a great time, enjoy it, move on to the next one. I am wondering, do I need to be doing some exploring here? Because look, you could drop down. Oh no, don't touch those. Don't touch those. All right, you can drop down, but that doesn't mean you should. All right. I guess this is a simple platform test. I said I wasn't gonna talk that much, but here I am yapping my mouth off.
I think this is the right way.
Oh, I also want to say something I think this game's going to be like, and I hate to bring up a PlayStation exclusive, but when they, in the end of the last part, when she took that thing out, it reminded me of Kenna, another game that's on my bucket list to finish. But Kenna on PlayStation had a thing like that where you find the source of wherever the infected or like the darkness was at, and then you would, you know, clear the area out. So I'm thinking, can we grip this? Oh my God, you could, I didn't think that was walkable.
Hazel. More thorns? All the way out here?
Yeah, every time you encounter anything, even something in the environment, thorns, etc.,
Where am I anyway?
It improves your glossary in your book for the game. I'm telling you right now, this is not going to be the last South of Midnight. I can already tell it. You know, everybody's trying to cancel this game, but like I said, people try to cancel everything these days. These people aren't really. Half these people aren't even really.
Foxes. The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
I went back this way just to see if there are any secrets. But people are just trying to cancel everything these days, man. This is what they do.
Shit. This was my way downriver.
I don't even believe some people even hate
down.
these games. They just think it's cool to hate on them. Take the detour through the forest. Kids, they emulate, especially when they don't have parents, man. They watching this stuff and they just emulating it. Similar to what I used to do sometimes watching rappers, man. You know? And it's not that the rap was like completely bad or anything, but some of that stuff I shouldn't have been emulating, man. It should have been teaching me a lesson, not, I shouldn't have been emulating. I should have been learning through their mistakes. You know what I mean?
It's like some weird folktale. Rare rabbit or something.
Because even half those rappers wasn't doing that joint anymore. But I'm getting off subject here. But like, my main thing is that a lot of times people, they just emulate. They don't really care. We're getting up here. I'm gonna pause my video because I want to give my daughter a hug.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked? Hell no. Hell no. 'Cause I don't know. 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 better work.
Without these hooks.
I'm back and it looks like I'm gonna die, boys. Unless I get over here. Alright, here we go. I'm still in it. Unravel that booty. I gotta remember to get away when they do that. I'm thinking there's something else I'm supposed to do, but I can't just get away.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next?
I'm so far from. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
It's those voices again.
Might be worth checking out.
This game is beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Yeah, yay.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Are we about to go down a well? I'm thinking about, what was that movie? I think The Grudge or whatever. Might be The Ring, man. I don't remember. Yo, Lay, let me ask you a question. Okay, what movie was that they went down in the well and stuff? Was it The Ring or The Grudge? Which one was it? Yo, I just had to drop down this thing and I think to myself like, man, I don't know if I want to drop down the well. Let's go, man. Let's enjoy this game. To the tippy top and then over to the left. About to say the right. I don't know my rights and left sometimes. People, sometimes I have to. I be saying right when I should be saying left, and I be saying left sometimes I should be right, even though I know what right and left is, but my brain don't say the right thing. It's called being an old man sometimes. And I used to smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie, I used to smoke weed, y'all. It's not a good thing. I don't suggest it. I know people gonna do it. Sometimes I be wanting to do it. but you don't do it. It's not, I don't know, it depends on your situation. Here we go. And don't diagnose yourself. Go to a doctor.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy.
Crazy,
I
but
can't stop
it is
now.
what it is, man.
Let's go.
Like they even doing a throwback to slavery up in this joint. So my plan for
Best chance of getting downriver.
this series, I want to do a chapter and a video for each chapter. That's what I want to do. We'll see if that continues. That's what I want to do. I want to do a chapter, a video for each chapter. That's what I want to do.
Stay low. Keep quiet.
Press up to open the upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades. Available for purchase using floofs. Alright, press A to purchase your first upgrade. Then you have to purchase the first one, Rending Step, which is a dodge. Dodge and B, then quickly press X to attack in the chosen direction. So X and B. I kind of like this because in a way it's, I'm not going to say it's on Ninja Gaiden's par, but I feel like the upgrade in the combo system seems to be something like Ninja Gaiden, like a light version of it. Press Y to collect floof.
That's helpful.
Why did it tell me to come back in here? I don't have money to upgrade.
What's this?
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Y'all can press start and then go to the upgrade thing. So that gave me 10 upgrades just by finding it. But you're gonna need a lot. Some of these are 50, 80, and it's gonna probably get even higher as you go up. So I guess in a way we definitely need to look around now for those, for the Hazel. Wait a minute, what's this? Do I want to squeeze through or do I want to look around? Get the end of me, so I'm gonna go this way.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What the?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
Yeah, where did they go? Let's give a shout out to Lay who just hooked me up with the, I want a Coke, not a Canada Dry. But thank you. You just hooked me up with a drink and the hot dog with the ketchup, the mustard, and the mayo. If I only had some coleslaw and some pillow, but don't got that. So I'm sitting here by a river in the middle of the video, And you guys are thinking, okay, mute your mic, because I don't want to hear you smacking like you do in some of your videos. Layla. Do you think it's going too far when I be smacking and eating and giving commentary?
Some people like that type of stuff because they like to add some more.
It lets you what?
I mean, some people like that type of stuff. They listen to ASMR, they be smacking.
The ASMR.
ASMR.
The ASMR. Yeah, ASMR. Yeah, y'all. Do y'all watch ASMR? Yeah, those
There's
are
that
ghosts.
sound again.
Was
And it's
Mahalia
loud more
Jackson?
than when
I'm trying to think. Mahalia Jackson. Is she? Was that one of the
Door's blocked. Must be another way around.
uplifting slave people, or was that somebody else I'm thinking about? That woman named Mahalia. I'm trying to think about a popular slave person that did some uplifting, and I couldn't think about Mahalia. Only Mahalia that come to my mind was Mahalia Jackson, and I think that was she may be a gospel singer. I'm talking about. Y'all, I'm just thinking. And I'm also exploring. Because I got a feeling there might be something around here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing too much. Just like smacking in your ears, I may be doing too much. I may eat my hot dog during cutscene. But doesn't it seem like there'll be something around here, like some Hazel? Maybe not. I'm gonna go back on track.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
You know, the sad thing is they were checking up on other people. Seniors 8111. You know, they were taking the time to check on other people before they left and caring about other people. And I'm not saying you shouldn't care about other people, but you know, it's sad that they was in the midst of thinking of others and this
Keep it
happened to
together.
them.
No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
We gotta drop down here. Let's go.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on, this way.
All right, my mouth's a little full. I do apologize. Spells and cooldowns. You unlock your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there's a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the weave spell. Use it on echo objects and make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving and attacking for a short time. So it has two
It's like
purposes.
snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow them.
Can you do that to them? Can you do that to them ghosts? Would you want to do that though? That wouldn't be nice, would it?
Got goosebumps. Gotcha.
All right, let's try the weave thing now. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I like that. What? Why can I weave it? I guess I don't have enough. Gotta wait. It's on cooldown.
Where y'all coming from?
Yeah, where y'all coming from? I feel like there's not really an indicator either on when they're gonna attack. You just kind of gotta look at their animation. I know that was the issue that some people had about was combat. I get it in a way, but it's not completely bad either. It may not be as satisfying as you would expect it to be. So you also get Hazel after defeating enemies. Or now I only have 15, but I think that was Hazel. It could have been something else. It might have been something else. 20 out of 135 of those things right there. Right. Let's keep it moving.
This way.
All right, press RT to cast Strand Push. You acquired the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile items or move objects. You guys can understand me. If not, hopefully you can read. Press. That sounded a little smart, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It was going to be a joke. All right. Press the right trigger to cast the Strand Push. Use it to repel enemies to do some damage and disrupt their attacks. I like that all these things have
That should
multiple,
prove useful.
at least two things to do it. They're good on enemies and the environment.
Now, how do I get over there?
I'm still gonna go this way. I want to see this. Like I probably have to use it anyway, so. Oh, almost fell off. I know y'all like, man, you should stop exploring. Ain't nothing out there, bro. I don't know. There we go, see? It paid off. And a diamond achievement. Let's go.
Oh, just can't get enough of that.
Not this time, bro. Well, I'm gonna be honest. After I learn it and they put all this extra stuff in it, I don't think the combat. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But healing, baby. Some people, when they play these games, they don't want to get hit. They don't want to do nothing. And understandably so, but at the same token, man, it means so much. Do like I do. Go down in difficulty. Who you showing off for? All right. Gotta unravel this one too.
Is everyone out? No. But this hill would do.
All right, press L2 to cast the Strain Pull. You acquired the Strain Pull spell, which is pretty much the opposite of the other one, you know. Cast the Strain to pull objects nearer. So now, one button to pull it away, one button to pull it closer to you. You know what I mean? All right.
There we go.
I'm just in here.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now. Not afraid of you. Whoa!
Get away. When you do that, it also gives you your, it fills up your skills again. It's like a scorpion move with the left trigger. Get over here, baby.
I think that's them up ahead.
Why didn't catch it? Just the place to start it all anew.
Something tells me I was supposed to do something else. Or not. Okay, here we go. Go back up. This time we can be able to get across. Bam. Bam. Let's go.
I'll stay with you.
Slip and slide, baby. What y'all know about that?
Another one of those symbols.
Slip and slide. That's an old toy back in the day.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here.
Definitely the longest chapter so far.
Through this cave.
So I'm guessing, I don't know how many chapters there are, but I'm thinking the chapter's gonna be like an hour long. So my videos are probably an hour long for each chapter if I pull it in. The way, if I do them the way I want to do them. Sometimes things happen, emergencies, etc.
Hard for me to reach.
I hold LT left trigger to hold a throwable object and RT to throw. Use throwable object to destroy barriers and clear hazards. See you now.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
All right. Going up. Another reason I kind of like this, because I'm an Uncharted fan, so I like a little bit, and Horizon Zero Dawn, I like a little bit of platforming here and now and then in a game, but nothing too extravagant. As I get older, I don't like a lot of it. It's funny because a game like Mario becomes like the hardest game ever as you get older. Like, you don't want to do it. It's like, oh, come on. All right, what's it? I think we made it.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still about here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
All right, y'all know how I said it was going down, a chapter per video. So that leads us to chapter 3. Really enjoyed chapter 2. I thought it was gonna be longer than what it was at the because what I did, I looked at the list of things that you had to do in that level, and maybe I just didn't find everything in that level. Giving this game a replay value to go back and find certain things in the levels. I don't see how I missed anything, but apparently I might have. I'm not sure about that. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, a big shout out to Xbox, to Compulsion Games for hooking me up. Channel's going big right now, so make sure you vouch on the videos that you like, the series that you like, so they don't get forgot, because I'm playing like 100 games at one time, which is insane, I know, but because I'm playing like 100 games on time, so if something get lost in the shuffle, if you're commenting, even if it's on the oldest game, like I'm about to go back to Demon Slayer, y'all, because I realized I didn't finish Demon Slayer, so I was like, I'm gonna go back to Demon Slayer. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Help me become the Black Rat Brad. Leave likes, comments, and more to help me do that. Doing so will also help the rankings of the video and help me come closer to being the Black Rat Brad. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace!